Hi guys, I'm Dan Hoff, Chief Operating Officer of Honeystick, and today we are bringing you guys a new color added to one of the best-selling pens that we have, which is the VV Buttonless Auto Draw 510 thread stick battery. Well, this video we are launching the new multicolor version today. Now, before we get started, I do have an announcement to make. As per pressure from my online team, as well as several useful comments from you YouTubers who were fans of the channel and watched, our company has invested in a new camera, and this is our first actual video on it. So moving forward, we're hoping to bring you guys crisper close-ups, greater details, a little bit better sound, basically all the constructive criticism you guys have given me over the last couple years since we've had the channel. We're going to make sure to implement them, and this is our first video moving in with the new equipment. So let us know what you think in the comments below. Now jumping right in, we have the VV Honeystick multicolor auto draw battery. Now it's going to come in a box for you with your charger as well. Now the only difference between this battery and the black one that we've been selling for the last few months is the color and the finish itself. So I do have a detailed video here also on the channel about the black one. So this video is going to be more about just getting you guys some nice close-ups, showing you the difference in the pretty color and the finish here. That a lot of you guys, the two favorite colors that we have are really is black and multicolor, our best-selling colors. So I will, however, give you guys a quick rundown of the battery and its specs. So you have this battery. It's a nice high-capacity auto draw battery. Now what auto draw means is that you do not need to push a button throughout your vaping. So all you would do is you would take your cartridge and you would screw it on to the battery, and then you inhale in order to turn the battery on. And a lot of people prefer the way that an auto draw feels as opposed to pushing a button. However, from the black one of the common mistakes when using this battery is this battery does have a safety locking feature, which means that you have to click this button 5 times in order to unlock the battery and have it ready to vape. So let's zoom in and show you guys this little stylus portion here. You click it 5 times rapidly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to see the LED blinks up. That means that it is on. Now this battery also has a preheat feature, which is not common in auto draw batteries, because if you have your oil within your cartridge has hardened and is making it hard for airflow to pass through and signal your battery to turn on, then that's going to be a real problem to get it started. So luckily this battery has a preheat feature. Once it's on, all you do is you click this button twice consecutively and it'll go into preheat. 1, 2. You see it's now got the color on and it's solid. So now it's running through preheat mode, sending a low voltage into the cartridge to break up any hardened oils that you might have. At any given point during preheat, you can push the button to exit the preheat. Now, this is also variable voltage, which is also a very good feature to have with an auto draw battery. Certain people want different power and intensity when they're on their vape. Now it has a maximum voltage of 4.1, and it also has a starting voltage of 3.5. Now the 3.5 is achieved when you push on this button and the LED color is green. And then you click it 3 times, this little stylus tip, to go through your temperatures. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we're on green. There we got yellow. And red. That's the highest intensity level. The thing is, though, is that you have 4 available temperatures ranging between 3.5 and 4.1. And the color green is actually the middle temperature at 3.7. And then you have yellow at 3.9. And then you have red at 4.1. And blue is going to be 3.5 volts. So make sure that you guys remember that when you are finding the right intensity for your vape. So once it's on, you have your intensity dialed in. Do make sure one thing when you're pairing this with a cartridge, that all auto draw batteries require there to be an air hole in the cartridge. As you see, the one that I'm pointing at right now has an air hole, and the one that I have in my other hand that I'm pointing at now does not. So this cartridge would not be compatible with an auto draw battery, but a majority of the cartridges that people are pre-filling right now do have an air hole and will be compatible with the battery. So make sure that your battery is on. If your cartridge has hardened or has oil gathered around the inlets, then you might want to run a preheat cycle, screw it onto your battery, and you're ready to vape. Charging the battery is also very easy. All you do is you pull out the charger that we supply with each kit. You would screw the battery into the charger, and then you would take this and plug it into a wall adapter or a desktop computer. Now, when you're selecting wall adapters, I do tell people to avoid using Apple wall adapters. It's not because I have beef with Apple or I want to discourage you from buying them. It is simply because the electronics doesn't pair up, and in many instances, we've had people not get a full charge off of an Apple wall adapter. So roll with the Samsungs, the Androids, the Blackberries, the Amazon Kindle chargers, the Amazon Basic Home wall adapters. They're very inexpensive. You'd pick them up. Any of the Radio Shack wall adapters we use here around the office too. They work just fine. So stick with those, and also avoid rapid chargers and power banks because they can also not charge the battery properly. So now, to close out the video, let's get a real nice close-up of this beautiful finish here that distinguishes it from the matte black one that we have been selling on our website very successfully. So let's start off with the front here, and as the light hits it, you can see that it truly has almost a chameleon style color to where it changes color. You have the honey stick insignia right there for you to see. Now I'm just going to slowly rotate it. This is blank all around with the LED holes. Then we're back to the insignia. Now you have a detailed close-up of your nice 510 thread inlet, which has a very good little spring pin adapter. Also, with auto draw batteries, sometimes if the battery's not performing or hitting as well, you might have some residues build up in the bottom over there by the air hole. You just take a Q-tip with some isopropyl and clean that out. That's really the only maintenance that you have to perform on these auto draw batteries, and they should be running good for a very long time. But don't let the residues build up inside of the 510 thread chamber that could block, harden, and dry up your air hole, not allowing your cartridge and air to communicate with the battery sensors. So guys, thank you for tuning in to check out our latest creation. These batteries are available on our website, www.vapehoneystick.com. We hope that you enjoyed this video, and again, I do have a more detailed video on the black version of this battery as well, in case if there was anything else you needed. But definitely drop in any comments or feedback into the comment section below. You'll see me in there interacting with you guys. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Vape Honey Stick and Official Vape Honey Stick. Make sure that you guys are also like us on Facebook, because we also do additional promotions there. And join our mailing list. Use my special promo code for our YouTube people on Honey420. You enter that at checkout and you get 20% off this and several other cool items on our website. Thank you again for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the video. And while you are auto draw, multicolor, buttonless vaping, make sure that you're out there doing it responsibly. Thanks, guys. Till next time.